Hello and welcome to Mashigan. Okay, what we have here is the 1/10 scale Rochobby Mashigan, the truck from Michigan. So you can see here it's massive. It's big 1/7 scale. If you haven't noticed yet, it looks like a Jeep Wrangler YJ, but it's not. It's a Mashigan. I guess they couldn't get licensing though, so it's officially a Jerp. Whoa, see, it's so big. I mean, it's got nice detail. It's got terrific detail. The mirrors can fold. Hood opens. Even got a little hood prop. You know? Okay, so, well, then it fell off. This is going great. This is Rochobby's first attempt at 1/10 scale. 1/10. Okay, so let's just get down to it. Okay, hard body, hard styrene body. Inner fenders. It has a full tub, full depth, full detail. Hood opens. Tailgate. Back glass. Doors. What the heck? Rubber ducks. It's a Jeep thing. I have all these ducks now. Okay, enough ducking around. So here we have a brushed 35 turn 540 motor. ESC. Looks just like a Hobbywing 1040. Here's your receiver. I don't know if that's waterproof or not. XT60 plug. Accommodations for a full stick pack. 2 or 3 cell LiPo. The hood latch doesn't seem very tight. That might be a problem on the trail. There's detailed door cards. The seats are nice and soft and comfortable for your dolls. The steering wheel does have a little micro servo behind it, so it steers when you turn, which is cool. Nice detail. Let's talk about the tires. They look quite similar to a Proline Hyrax. 1.9 wheel, 8 lug. So the back door tailgate, what have you, does open, but the spare tire gets in the way of the hatch. Little shackles at the back. There are provisions for them at the front, but not included. Let's get a better look at the underside. The axles look kind of just like upscale versions of their 1/18 axles. Steel C-channel chassis rails. The bumpers are plastic. Even has detailing under the tub, the floor, which is cool. When you flip it, you can see some detail. It has 4-link front and rear. We of course know that YJs were leaf sprung, but I've been told that leaf springs will be available for this. You can see evidence here that it's definitely for leaf springs, but here the spring hanger has been cut. So maybe they'll offer a kit and we can replace that. There's some weirdness here though. The output of the transmission is a very thin pin. There's possibility of failure. So the problem is with the front being a 4-link instead of a 3-link with a panhard bar, you're going to get some bumps here when you go over obstacles. See, when one side flexes, the wheel turns. Looks like they made some provisions on the axle for a panhard, but the steering is on this side, so it doesn't work and there's no hanger. So you'd have to put the steering over here, do a panhard mount, add a link, and then it will work, but it seems like a lot to do. And these are all metal links, pretty beefy, so that's good. I don't know what else to say. Hard body, full interior, steel C-channel chassis, metal links, some slight weirdness in the driveline, waterproof, speed control. It's big, so it has a commanding presence. So you're gonna need a bigger doll. I'm excited to try it out. I mean, nobody's making hard bodies like this detailed. Like, that's what I like anyways. I'm not a performance guy. Nice spring. It'll be cool in slow motion, bouncing around. This now concludes my review. What? Oh, yeah, look at this cool box. And it comes in this huge box. Look at that. Pretty cool. You just pop that in your backpack and you're off. Here's the radio. So it's bigger than what they usually offer. It's like a full size. You can still kind of reach for one-handed driving. If you're into that kind of thing. It's got some buttons. Basic radio. It's 4-channel. 3-position 3rd channel. 2-position 4th. I'm sure one of those buttons controls the lights or something. I haven't even turned it on yet. That's all I got left. I can't take it any longer. I hope this was highly informative. Let's go outside. Kitty, we borked our jerp. Yes, that's right, we borked. After I was done shooting the running video, I stuck around to play off camera, and I got bound up, and I broke the servo horn. It split right there. I'm going to contribute that to a couple things. It's plastic, and since it's a chassis mounted servo with a 4-link instead of a 3-link and panhard bar, there's a lot of stress on the servo and servo horn. So I was wedged in, and I went to steer and it just snapped. So worthy upgrade right out of the box would obviously be a stronger servo and a metal horn. Everything else stayed together. Got some scratches on the metal links. They are made out of steel, in case you're wondering. I was doing some high-speed water splashing and driving through deep water, and all the electronics fared well. Another thing, I said the hood would fly open because it's it didn't fit tight. That was the only thing that didn't flop open over the rocks. This door came open a lot. Could have been because the guy was hitting on it. The back gate swung open a few times, and so I would say, figure out something with magnets or just glue them shut if you're not going to be opening it a lot. You like my cowboy? He requires Jeep waves. Yeah, what's the deal with the rubber ducks? So while it was running, it was a hoot. Definitely needs a little bit of work. I would like to figure out panhard bar, flip the steering onto the correct side, change the wheels and tires. The tires weren't so great, but it was cold and wet. So let me know what you think. And special thanks to FMS for providing this Rochobby Mashigan